Hey, welcome to the broadcast tonight. It is Friday night, and it is cold here in Missouri, as it is in a lot of places around the United States. But it is not cold in Hawaii, where we are approved as a pre-licensed school provider. So if you want to get your license in Hawaii, salespersons or brokers, well, you can do that at Global Real Estate School. It sounds good, doesn't it? Hawaii. We are also approved in Florida. I don't know how cold it is in Florida, but it cannot be as cold as it is here. I just went to fill up the car, and it's cold here. Very windy and cold, but it's time to do a live stream, and I want to do discount points with a twist. Okay, because I promised you that the night before last. I did not do anything yesterday with live streaming, and my apologies. It's been kind of crazy. I am just about finished with the brand new update and have it ready to launch now, but I'm trying to finish and double check a few things. So we'll be launching it tomorrow or Sunday over the weekend, but so excited about that. It's been a long process, and it's really, I think students are really going to enjoy the new look and feel. We've always gotten great feedback from our other course, but from our current product that we have, but I just am so excited about this. And so that will be ready to go this weekend. But I want to do discount points with a twist, just a quick one for you. And we will go over to the board and talk about how we can take a look at discount points. I'm calling it with a twist. Maybe it's not that big of a twist, but I want to show you what you will probably see on the real estate exam, because they don't give you the discount point math problems in a real easy format. So let's do one here and kind of take a look at how this might be. Generally, and I should have probably typed this out for you, and so I'm sorry that I did not do that, but generally they will have a question that will have lots of information. So Tom and Mary are going to purchase a home. Let's just say for $280,000. Now they're going to get a 90% LTV. That's how they'll probably put it in the problem. And the lender is going to charge them 2 discount points. So, based on this scenario, let's just first of all ask the question, how much are the discount points? Now, remember from the other 2 nights ago, we talked about discount points, and discount points, a couple of things you need to remember is that 1 point is equal to 1% of the loan amount. So 1 point will be equal to 1% of the loan amount. Now that's crucial because it is not, and I'm going to just put that in red, it's not the sales price. So guess what they're going to probably have as answer A in the problem? They're going to figure what is 2% on 280,000, and that's going to be the answer, and that's what they're trying to get you to go for. But we've already learned that's not correct because they're purchasing the home for 280, but they're getting a 90% LTV. What does LTV mean? That means loan to value ratio, loan to value ratio. So the LTV. I don't know how that light looks. I've got a light right there, and when I come up a little closer, it's kind of bright, but hopefully that doesn't look too bad. I was listening here. I saw somebody that was very concerned about their lighting today, and I always go back to what Patrick Allman said at one of our National Speakers Association meetings regarding video and YouTube, and that is done beats perfection every time. So I have not done a lot of video because I always was trying to make them perfect. So if my lighting is off a little bit, my apologies, but I could come up there and now you could see me a little better, right? But I'll work on the lighting. I'm trying to work on the sound. I hope that the sound's much better today too, because I think sound's a big deal with video. So remember, we have part, we have total, and we have percent. This is equal to the smaller number in everything you have, and so this would be the bigger number. And this, of course, is the rate or percent. Now, if we come back over here, it's a 90% LTV, so we know exactly what our rate is, don't we? 90%. I like for you to do this in decimal form, so move your decimal over 2 places. Do we know what the sales price is? Sure we do. So if we're using 90% and a $280,000 sales price, we're trying to solve for the smaller number, right? The loan amount. So in this case, we're really looking for the loan amount. And so since we have the sales price of $280,000, what does our math tell us to do? It tells us to multiply. Why? Because we have both of the bottom numbers. You're always going to have 2 numbers in this scenario, and you're going to be solving for one. So wherever your 2 numbers are, the math will tell you what to do. If we had the loan amount and we had the rate, what would our math tell us to do? It would tell us to divide. In this case, it wants us to multiply. So 280,000 times 0.90 is $252,000. This will be your loan amount. And remember, discount points are always figured on the loan amount. Now we can solve the problem. Now I'm going to double check my math. 280,000 times 0.90 is 252. Now we just work another T problem, and I always like to label and so this time 252,000 will be times 0.02. Why is it 2? Because it was 2% or 2, remember, 2 discount points, and 1 point equals 1% of the loan amount, so that would be 2%. So what does our math, tells us to multiply? Again, this time we're solving for part, but this time we're solving for the discount points. I'm going to abbreviate there. That's what we're solving for. So 252,000 times 0.02 is 5,000. The answer would be $5,040 in discount points. Now I'm going to double check. 252,123 times 0.02 is $5,040. Remember, we had said that discount points are also referred to as prepaid interest. Prepaid interest. It increases the lender's yield on the loan. Why? Well, they're loaning you $252,000, right? But you're giving them how much? $5,040 in discount points on the day of closing. So you're giving them $5,040, but they've given you $252,000. You've given them $5,040 back, so they're only out of pocket $244,000 and something, right? 252 minus 5. They're only out of pocket $246,950. I'm doing that off the top of my head, okay? So don't send me an email and tell me I got that incorrect. I'm just guessing at it. What I want you to know is the borrower is paying back payments and interest based on $252,000, but the lender's only out of pocket about $246,960. So $246,960. I think that's right. But you get it. It increases the lender's yield on the loan. So it's prepaid interest. A discount point is 1 point equals 1% of the loan amount. And as I just showed you, you never, ever, ever want to calculate discount points on the sales price, because discount points are always calculated on the loan amount. All right, discount points. Now, an origination fee is what? I told you that the other day. It is to cover the paperwork. Same principle, one origination fee, 1% of the loan amount, not the sales price, 1% of the loan amount. But the origination fee is to cover doing the paperwork, kind of processing the loan and handling and all of that stuff. But discount points are referred to as prepaid interest, okay? Increases the lender's yield on the loan. Well, I want you to subscribe to our channel. I want to grow the channel, and I definitely want you to go to globalrealestateschool.com and check us out for all of our courses. We have My Real Estate Exam Coach, which is a great program. I'm going to actually put a button on here with a little commercial about that so you can see more about that. We have the Broker Simulation Test, works in all 50 states. We are approved in 8 states. Hopefully I have Washington up and live over the weekend, since I'm kind of waiting to launch it with other new stuff. We've got a brand new look and feel and format with a glossary, and you can always reach out to me, John Mayfield, anytime. I'm always here to help you. I want to be your real estate school, and I want you to tell others about it too. So whether you are in Missouri, Oklahoma, Indiana, Virginia, Florida, Utah, Washington, or Hawaii, we can help you with your real estate needs. And we work with training partners in Kansas. We do their online, power their online program for them. And I work with South Dakota School of Real Estate, Jeff and Doug Nelson, great guys up in South Dakota. We've had a lot of people signing up from South Dakota. Last year we had a great year with South Dakota. We've had 2 people sign up from South Dakota today. We're busy. You need to get your real estate license. This is a great time to go out and get your real estate license. So we did discount points with a twist. I'm going to be back tomorrow to do more live streaming. But until then, I want you to always go out and do what? That's right. Make it a great day.